let me tell you what the PGA Tour did this past weekend, a new low of pettiness, and I've lost a ton of respect for them. So during the broadcast of the golf this weekend, they showed the list of, the past 10 years, 12 years or so of who's won the WGC-Dell Technologies match play event. And they showed a graphic from 2011 to 2022. Now, in 2020, there was no tournament, of course, so, the COVID stuff was going on, so they didn't have it. But they omitted 2 years. In 2017, Dustin Johnson won that event. He won by one shot over Tommy Fleetwood. And then in 2018, the following year, Bubba Watson, he won as well. And they weren't included on the graphic. All you saw was Jason Day in 2016 and Kevin Kistner in 2020. So they refused to list the names of DJ and Bubba Watson, who, of course, have gone over to LIV. And so now the PGA Tour is trying to rewrite history or erase history. And again, what are you doing? Again, like I said, we've all had that friend that is breaking up in relationships. I had a friend, a girl I've known for years. We worked together and we've stayed very close. And she messaged me a few months ago because she lives just a little bit north of Toronto. I guess she was dating a guy out by my neck of the woods who lives kind of, in Ajax, Whitby. I'm in Pickering. And she calls me, says, I need you to drive by his house and check something. And I said, no. Like, what are you doing? We all need that friend to kind of check in and say, I'm not getting involved in this. I'm not getting involved in your pettiness. Well, apparently there's no one at the PGA Tour that wants to do this. So they excluded the names on the graphic of Dustin Johnson and Bubba Watson because they've now gone to LIV. They're trying to erase, some of the greatest players in the history of golf from their memory. It's Bubba's a Masters champ. DJ is one of the greatest players over the past 20 years. And you don't want to list their name because they're playing elsewhere right now. Like, my ex-wife thinks this is petty. And trust me, she has a master's degree in pettiness, perhaps a PhD in pettiness. And she even thinks this is petty.